Good Thursday, May 4th, 2017. How y'all doing out there this morning? Jeremy Crosby in this morning. Preston is out. Those allergies finally caught up with him, took him down. But don't worry.
Took him down.
Mr. Andrew Bamlett, he's here. And Andrew,
yes,
May the 4th be with you, my friend.
Live long and prosper. Oh, wait. Wrong show.
How do you blow that? How do you blow that?
For fun. Just to make everyone mad.
Just to make everybody mad.
May the 4th. I never watched Star Trek, so I don't make the Trekkies mad now. So Star Wars all the way. Woo.
There you go. Yeah, I watched the new trailer last night.
For the next in the series.
Mm-hmm. So, looks good.
I have to look at it. I haven't seen it.
Looks good.
Have you seen Rogue One?
No.
The off one?
No.
That came out this year? I have not either. I would like to.
No, Preston didn't. He hasn't got me hooked on it yet. I leave it up to him to decide on.
Here's your movie guy, right?
Yep. He's the guy I go to if I'm going to decide whether. Nice. And then I don't let him decide on. He's not a fan for the. Well, I can't say that. When I pick the cheesy ones, he doesn't give me the thumbs up.
He's not a cheesy movie guy. Not very often.
So I ask him. I still ask him about all the movies, but right. Sometimes I don't get his blessing, and I still go.
There you go. So who's your favorite Star Wars character? There you go.
Ooh, that's such a tough one, but I'm not a Luke Skywalker guy. No, can't do that.
No.
What's Harrison Ford's character's name?
Han Solo.
Han Solo.
On, man.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Han Solo.
Yep. He's my pick.
I like Han.
Him and Chewie.
I also, Chewie. I'm an R2-D2 fan. You can't go wrong with the droids in the movie.
Yeah, the droids would be my second pick.
Funny.
You're right. They would definitely be mine.
Mm-hmm. The duo of C-3PO and R2-D2.
Yeah.
So,
that's
all I got.
Yeah. I agree. Those would be the ones for sure. So, but
yeah. Sorry, Darth. You're not in this one.
No. Darth, he's just too evil for me. Just couldn't get on board.
Too hot-headed.
Very too hot-headed.
Yes, exactly.
Well, we'll talk a little bit more about Star Wars in PB&J, but let's get started on the show here and tell you what's on today's show. We'll update you on some overnight breaking news. Had an armed robbery / battery overnight. We'll get you updated on that. On the digest, it's inland fishing season. Season opens up this weekend, Andrew. You got your fishing license yet?
I don't.
I don't either, so don't worry about that.
There, so I want to this year.
Yeah, I owe you a fishing trip.
Yes, you do.
Actually, 2 years now.
Yes.
Anna Healy stops by in our guest segment today, and talking about an award that the city received, more than just the Tree City Award. So we'll talk a little bit about that, and then, of course, PB&J, National Star Wars Day, among other things. There's also another one today, Andrew. It's a drink.
It's a drink.
And I when I think of this drink, I think of it coming from Florida.
Oh, got it.
But we'll see.
Ding.
I don't know. That's just me. We'll see. We'll talk about it when we get to the PB&J. You might need another hint.
When we get there.
When you get there?
Yes. All right.
Perfect. All right. Well, let's move on here and start off with our breaking news overnight. Pittsburgh Police Department are investigating an armed robbery / battery. At approximately 9:45 p.m. on May 3rd, officers from the Pittsburgh Police Department were dispatched to the 2200 block of High Ridge Trail for armed robbery and a battery. Upon arrival, officers made contact with the victim, who had been punched in the face. The investigation revealed that 4 male suspects in a silver or gray SUV drove up next to the victim. In a nearby parking lot, the suspects exited their vehicle, and one of the suspects displayed a handgun, pointed at the victim, demanded and took money from the victim and punched the victim in the face. The suspects got back into their vehicle and fled eastbound towards Fish Hatchery Road. We've got here the descriptions of the suspects. Suspect number 1, the armed suspect, Hispanic male, heavy set, approximately 5'7", tall, with a thin mustache, diamond stud earrings, and wearing a blue and dark t-shirt. Male displayed a handgun. Suspect 2, described as the driver of the vehicle, a Hispanic male wearing a baseball cap. Suspect number 3, a Hispanic male wearing a black hooded sweatshirt sweatshirt, and suspect number 4 had an unknown description. The suspect's vehicle is described as an older model silver or gray SUV, possibly a Chevrolet with blue headlights. Anyone with information related to this incident is asked to call the Fitchburg Police Department at 270-4300 or Madison Area Crime Stoppers at 608-266-6014. And there is no other information available at this time. Remember that you can submit crime tips over at the Fitchburg's website, fitchburgwi.gov. Click on Public Safety, Police, and there you can submit those tips. All right, moving on. Verona Road project is kind of on the fence for funding for the state government. So the Verona Road Business Coalition is asking you to tell Wisconsin lawmakers to keep the Verona Road project on schedule. So what do we got here? Verona Road is one of Wisconsin's backbone highways and is vital regional transportation corridor. The Verona Road project has begun in 2013, addressing growing traffic volumes, deteriorating pavement and bridge conditions, and other issues which reduce safety, mobility, and efficiency in the corridor. Please sign the petition to tell the state elected officials to keep the Verona Road project on schedule. That link is right there if you would like to sign it, or you can head over to Verona Road Business Coalition to get on the petition. All right, Pittsburgh Days returns. Pittsburgh Days 2017 is back. And here's what they have to say from their website. We've put together another great Pittsburgh Days with great music, awesome food, and fun for the whole family. All 3 days feature a carnival, great food, and fun activities for your children. We need your help this year, though. There are many opportunities to volunteer for just 2 or 3 hours. All volunteers get a free t-shirt, $5 in food vouchers, and a free drink. Please sign up to help make the festival great. Friday kicks off with the band Pilot at 6 p.m. and at 9:30, it's a classic one and a rompin' good time, as it says here, with Wisconsin's own Pat McCurdy. So his show will be kicking off, and then you got events in the children tent as well, some arts, crafts, and games for the little ones. The fun continues on Saturday with, again, the carnival, arts, crafts, games, and the Jimmies will perform at 8 p.m. till midnight. And, of course, the carnival will be running all day. Plus, you got that great food. And then Sunday, carnival will be going on all day, special with a hand stamp day, and it's going to be all around fun time. Food, fun. Maybe you'll see your neighbors out there. Could be maybe you'll see Andrew. I don't know.
Woo.
Never know.
Never know.
Never know. Okay, let's move on here. The Citizens Academy for the police department. Yeah, it's up and ready to go here. We told you about this last week, but I just wanted to remind you that the next ones are around here. So are you interested in learning more about the role of police department plays in your community? Hey, have you ever wondered what it's like to be a police officer? If you want answers to these questions and more, this is what you can do. The Citizens Academy is for you. So if you're a participant, you can conduct in mock traffic stops, proceed on mock crime scenes, or process mock crime scenes, get hands-on experience with defensive and arrest tactics, learn how to safely drive an emergency vehicle, learn how to handle and shoot department firearms. Academy participants will also be able to participate in a ride-along with the police officer during their patrol. And the Academy is open to Fitchburg residents or those who own or manage a business within the city of Fitchburg. You must be 18 years old and you're subject to a background check. But head over to the police department's website, get yourself signed up. Time is running out. So you got to have your applications in by the end of the month, Andrew. Think you can do that?
I think I can do it.
All right.
I'm on it right now, typing it up.
You're signing in right now as we speak.
Yep.
Unbelievable. All right. Here's another fun summer favorite, and this is how you know summer is here. The Fitchburg Center Farmers Market. It's today. It starts today. Woo. So the community market, launched in 1998, has been steadily growing in size, diversity following every year since. Located under the iconic Agora Pavilion. It's kind of that tent-looking thing. Shoppers can stroll through the abundance of the season's color and vibrance. Visit the neighbors and friends while enjoying beautiful prairie and pond setting. The market draws an average of 25 vendors from all over southern Wisconsin, selling everything from produce to flowers to baked goods to goat soap. Remember that goat soap. Don't forget that. That kicks off today, 3 o'clock p.m., again, right down on East Shore Parkway. Please, please, please remember that the detour is going through there, so should take it slow when you're going through there today and throughout the summer, because it kind of gets really busy in that area, so be aware
Safety
of that.
first.
Safety is first, always. All right. Want to remind you that the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure is coming up on May 20th. You can head over to their website or over to the Chamber's website to get signed up for this. But this is on May 20th. It's by the Agora Pavilion. It's right where we just talked about here on East Shore Parkway. Fun day of events. Hopefully you can make it out there for that great event. Also on May 16th, you got Touch a Truck with the Fitchburg Public Library. This is May 16th over at Fire Station number 2, 4 to 6 p.m. Get a closer look at fire truck, a police car, a cement mixer. Cement mixer? I'm in. Moving truck and more. Crafts from 4 to 6. Story time at 5 p.m. Vehicles provided by Fitchburg Fire Department, Public Works, Police Department, Wingrestone, and 2 men in a truck. So both got events over at the library and over at Fire Station number 2. All right, moving right along. I thought I'd throw this in. Yard sale safety. Yeah. It's that time of year. There's big sales all over the place here. So remember that yard sale signs are popping up all around the state, and you may find yourself slowing down as you cross your neighborhood, peeking into garages and scanning driveways for deals. These sales may be a bargain shop or a paradise, but safety, no cost should be your top concern when assessing whether to purchase a secondhand item. So we've got some tips here for you when you are out shopping. So like I said, while all secondhand items need to be cautiously evaluated, this guidance is particularly important for children items such as cribs, play yards, toys, and more, because sometimes you have those safety recalls on children's stuff. So kind of gets a little bit more important. 2 other areas where shoppers tend to seek secondhand deals are tools and electronics. If you're shopping for battery-powered items, check the battery component or compartments for signs of corrosion. For electrical items, keep an eye out for fried wires or questionable repair jobs on the cord. So if you see it wrapped up with like electrical tape or something, probably not a good deal. No. And then search for recalls on items you are on the hunt for. That way you know what's going on. You can hit the CPSC website there, cpsc.gov for more information. But, just want you to be safe out there when you're bargain hunting. It's a good thing, right?
Always good tips.
So, yeah, there you go. That is the headlines, Andrew.
It is.
I'm tired. I'm really tired.
Made it.
I know. So much happening in the city.
Always.
It's crazy.
Busy place.
All right. We're 12 minutes into the show, and I need a break. We'll be taking a quick break. Coming up next, we're talking one of my favorite things of the year kicking off this weekend. It's the inland fishing season. We'll get you updated on what you need to know when you head out to the lakes this summer, right here next on Talking Pittsburgh.